today's strength, weighted lunges, okay? Back or front rack lunges. We're in a cycle of doing pause, back squats, pause, front squats, and then also lunges. Lunges are great for working on imbalances between our left and right leg, okay? We do a lot of squats, but we might be overcompensating on one side or the other. So lunges are gonna really show where we're strong, where we're not. So one side might feel better than the other or not, okay? And so front or back racked. Back racked is a little bit risky if we're going really, really heavy. And so that's why there's options for front rack, okay? We can more easily bail this weight out if we're gonna bail a heavy weight here. See how risky that could be, okay? And so you'll notice we're not going super heavy in weighted lunges. We're just working on going to a moderate or heavier weight. Today's just moderate, okay? It's more like a deload day. So 4 reps per leg, okay? As you get that bar racked on your back, big breath in, tapping down, driving up. Make sure as we're driving up, again, that we're driving through our heel and our toes are planted. We don't wanna be here. I also don't wanna be here coming up, okay? And then, so as we're going down, big breath in, we're squeezing, as we're coming up, squeezing our glutes through, keeping it as tight as possible. Make sense? Okay, we're gonna superset with 3 sets of 20 to 30 second L-sit hold, okay? We have some parallettes throughout the gym. We can do these hanging, okay? This can look like, it's a little bit wide. Come in here as long as you can. It might be 5 seconds, and then you rest, hop back up. But try and do it as long as possible, just like a plank hold. L-sit holds are really, really hard, okay? That doesn't mean to never do them, okay? We can do these also hanging from the rig or in rings with our legs coming up, okay? Makes sense? Anybody need to see anything else with that? So only 3 sets, only 20 to 30 seconds, okay? Our lunges, we're doing it every 2.5 minutes. So there is a big chunk there. It is 8 reps, so it's a lot of time, but just try and get 3 of those sets in. Cool? Okay, Angie WOD, CrossFit benchmark workout. Angie, complete for time. 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 bodyweight squats. We want to minimize rest as much as possible, okay? Our time cap today is 20 minutes. That is a very hard time cap, okay? So most everybody else is going overtime for RXing, and even to modify, it can be tough. We're not allowing partitioning for RX today, even though you can do it faster if you partition. Do that today if you guys need to. It is P, which is a little bit aggressive. We often put it into RX light, but today it's not, okay? If you guys were here for Mary last week, your hands might be a little bit raw. Be careful, okay? You wanna break this into smaller sets. So small sets of pull-ups. So maybe 5, 5, 5. It's gonna be safer and smarter to partition this. 10 rounds of 10 or 20 rounds of 5s. But whatever you guys can handle today, do that, okay? The RX version, how it's supposed to be, which is a shock to our system, is 100 pull-ups straight through, 100 push-ups, and so on. People don't often break up big chunks in small chunks, okay? What I've come to do a lot is I might do 20 pull-ups and then 10, then I'm doing small sets. With push-ups, if I start burning out, I'm doing 1, resting, or 3, rest, 2, 3, 2, and so on, okay? And so break this up, minimize your rest. If you do a big chunk and you rest a long time, that's gonna be a waste of time, okay? So pull-ups, chin over the bar. Push-ups, our chest hitting the ground. Our thighs should touch the ground, but our knees cannot, okay? Our knees would be obviously a modified push-up. Sit-ups, shoulders should tap the ground. As we're coming up, my shoulders should pass my hip crease. We often see is not coming up all the way, or our knees are really high, and then this feels like we're all the way up. Are my shoulders past my hip crease? No, yeah. So I'm gonna be careful of that. And then squats, wanna make sure our hips are getting below top of our knee. That's our gauge. And then all the way up. We often see is a shallow squat. And then is this full hip extension?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is full hip extension. So abs are tight, butt's tight. So all the way down, all the way up. When we're going fast, you'll see this, okay? That's no rep. If you watch Hiller, I don't know what his thing is. Hiller is like a CrossFit athlete that tears apart other athletes when they aren't doing full range of motion or movements correctly, and they're cheating in workouts, whatever. So it's try and do it as standard. That's what CrossFit's basis is. Any questions?